Welcome to Get Solutions. This is your Lokesh. So in previous session we have already discussed that the concept of variance and standard deviation and how variance will be helpful to calculate the standard deviation and how the standard deviation will be predict the current market prices based on the past and average prices, right? So in this class we are going to discuss the other concept in this module, that is normal distribution. See, the normal distribution takes into consideration the random variables, that is outcomes of an experiment. See, the normal distribution is a function, it is a statistical function that represents the distribution of the many random variables. So this normal distribution distribute the random variables. Okay, so based on the normal distribution. See, this normal distribution is a statistical term or a function which represent or which is used to represent the distribution of a outcome of an experiment. It is nothing but the random variables. So random variables na distribute ಮಾಡಿ represent ಮಾಡೋದಕ್ಕೆ ನಾವು normal distribution ಅಂತ ಕರಿತೀವಿ. See, how it will be going to distribute the random variables in the sense by using a symmetrical bell-shaped graph. So symmetrical bell-shaped graph in the sense, so this is symmetrical bell-shaped graph. So ಈ symmetric bell-shaped curve ಅಥವಾ symmetric bell-shaped graph ಅಲ್ಲಿ random variables ನ distribute ಮಾಡಿ represent ಮಾಡೋದಕ್ಕೆ ನಾವು normal distribution ಅಂತ ಹೇಳ್ಬಿಟ್ಟು ನಾವು ಕರಿತೀವಿ. Okay, so finally the normal distribution is a statistical function which is used to represent the distribute the random variables by using of normal distributed curve, that is normal bell-shaped curve or normal bell-shaped graph. See, the normal probability curve, so this is the normal probability curve. So the normal probability curve is a bell-shaped curve that we know. Okay, so and a graph representing a distribution of scores into nothing but the random variables. So this bell-shaped curve ultimately distribute and represent the various random scores or outcome of an experiment or certain random variables. So that the distribution of random variables using a bell-shaped graph is known as the normal distribution or normal distribution curve. Okay, so this normal distribution curve has the certain characteristics. See, under that first one, it is bell-shaped curve. So it is one of the major characteristic of this normal distribution table. So the normal distribution table is a bell-shaped curve. Okay, so write down the character and write down the diagram. Next, it is bell-shaped curve. Okay, next the second one, it is a symmetric bell-shaped curve. So second characteristics of this normal distribution is a symmetric bell-shaped curve, which means a normal distribution will distribute the random variables based on the positive and negative. That is based on the positive and negative. So this is the positive and this is the negative. So it will be distribute the random variables based on the 50-50%, that is 2 parts. So this will be also called as 0.50 and this is also called as 0.50, which means positive, this means negative. Okay, so this normal distribution divided into 2 parts, one is positive and another one is negative region, that is 50% is positive region and another 50% is negative region. So therefore this normal distribution is also called as symmetric bell-shaped curve, because the normal distribution distribute the random variables based on the 2 parts, either 50% and negative 50%. Okay, next zero skewness. So this normal distribution will be called as a zero skewness. So here we use, that is the average, that is zero skewness, because this normal distribution is not a positive skewness and negative skewness. So the positive skewness can be determined, that is denoted by, see, so this is positive skewness and see, this is negative skewness. But the normal distribution will be divided into 2 parts, 50% is positive and another 50% is negative. So therefore this normal distribution is not a positive skewness and negative skewness, but it is a zero skewness. Okay, next mu, that is mean, median. Z is nothing but mode values. See, mean, median, mode is lie on same points, which means mean, median and mode lie on the same point. So ಈ ಪಾಯಿಂಟ್ ಅಲ್ಲೇ ಮೀನು, ಮೀಡಿಯನ್ ಮತ್ತೆ ಮೋಡು ಕ್ಯಾಲ್ಕುಲೇಷನ್ಗೆ ಬರುತ್ತೆ. ಸೊ ಇಟ್ ಈಸ್ ಆಲ್ಸೋ ಒನ್ ಆಫ್ ದಿ ಕ್ಯಾರೆಕ್ಟರಿಸ್ಟಿಕ್ಸ್ ಆಫ್ ನಾರ್ಮಲ್ ಡಿಸ್ಟ್ರಿಬ್ಯೂಷನ್ ಟೇಬಲ್. ಸೊ ಮೀನ್ ಕ್ಯಾಲ್ಕುಲೇಷನ್, ಮೀಡಿಯನ್ ಕ್ಯಾಲ್ಕುಲೇಷನ್ಸ್, ಮೋಡ್ ಕ್ಯಾಲ್ಕುಲೇಷನ್ ಸ್ಟ್ಯಾಟಿಸ್ಟಿಕಲ್ಲಿ ಆಲ್ರೆಡಿ ಹೇಳ್ಕೊಟ್ಟಿದ್ದೀನಿ. ಸೊ ISC ಪ್ರಾಬ್ಲಮ್ನ ಮಾಡುವಾಗ ISCನಲ್ಲಿ ಪ್ರಾಬ್ಲಮ್, ಇನ್ಫಾರ್ಮೇಷನ್ ಸಿಸ್ಟಮ್ ಆ್ಯಂಡ್ ಕಂಪ್ಯೂಟರ್ಸಲ್ಲಿ ಹೇಳ್ಕೊಟ್ಟಿದ್ದೀನಿ ಯಾವ ಥರ ಕ್ಯಾಲ್ಕುಲೇಷನ್ ಮಾಡೋದು ಅಂತ. ಸೊ ದಟ್ ಮೀನ್ ವ್ಯಾಲ್ಯೂ ಆ್ಯಂಡ್ ಮೀಡಿಯನ್ ವ್ಯಾಲ್ಯೂ ಆ್ಯಂಡ್ ಮೋಡ್ ವ್ಯಾಲ್ಯೂ ಲೈ ಬಿಟ್ವೀನ್ ದಿ, ದಟ್ ಈಸ್ ದ ಲೈ ಆನ್ ದಿ ಸೇಮ್ ಪಾಯಿಂಟ್. ಸೊ ಇಟ್ ಈಸ್ ಆಲ್ಸೋ ಒನ್ ಆಫ್ ದಿ ಕ್ಯಾರೆಕ್ಟರಿಸ್ಟಿಕ್ಸ್ ಆಫ್ ದಿ ನಾರ್ಮಲ್ distribution. Next, it represent, that is represented by 0 along with the baseline. Yes, exactly, the baseline will be represented by 0. So it is also one of the characteristic of normal distribution table. So above 0 is nothing but positive cases, right? So +1, +2, +3, and before 0, that is below 0 is nothing but -1, -2 and -3. So therefore it is called as negative region and positive region. Next, based on in positive infinity and negative infinity. So this region will be called as negative infinity and this region will be called as positive infinity. Okay, so by seeing this we can identify this is negative infinity and positive infinity. So it is also one of the characteristic of normal distribution. Okay, next, to find out the deviation from the mean, standard deviation can be used. So based on the normal distribution, if you want to calculate the standard deviation, we are going to use, see, to find out the deviation from the mean, we are going to use standard deviation. That is, to calculate the deviation from the mean value, we are going to use the standard deviation. See, this is the first standard deviation. So this is the second standard deviation. And this is the third standard deviation. So to calculate the deviation or to find out the deviation between the random variables, we are going to use the standard deviation. Okay, so how to calculate the standard deviation, that we have already discussed in the previous session. Okay, so just you have to understand to find out the deviation. If any deviations will be required to find out, then we have to consider the standard deviation in the normal distribution table. Okay, so these are the various characteristics of the normal distribution table. So if you have any doubt in this concept, you comment on this video so that I will give a clarity about your queries. Okay.